Hi there, hope you're having a terrific day. We all want to experience authenticity and not be bothered by other people's hurtful comments, having a deep sense of self and having a great connection with our inner being. But is that something that you can get better at? If you're not really feeling like you have a deep connection with your inner sense of being, is that something that you can develop over time? Well, the answer is absolutely. And what's more is I have an easy way for you to start doing that today and get better and better at it. Hi there and welcome to the Booksters Club, where we find daily inspiration from the books you love. Today's featured book is Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life by Dr. Wayne Dyer. And today's inspirational thought comes to us on page number 85. It says, acting virtuous is not the same as being virtuous. So the Tao instructs you to be authentic in all your interactions. Be pious because your own heart feels the piety that is the great Tao. Be spontaneously generous to others because your inner calling demands it, not because others in their code making have determined that this is how you should behave. There are so many people who struggle to know who they are and have a deeper sense of self and where their inner being is actually coming from. How on earth do you develop this muscle? Well, you start listening to your higher self. You start listening to your inner being. When you feel this prompt for generosity, when you feel this prompt to do something, it's important that you act, because that's what starts the conversation. It will speak more as you listen more. It's all about the circulation of information. When it no longer feels that you're not listening to it, it stops speaking to you. But if you can just hear it, acknowledge it, it knows you're listening, and it will speak more and more, and it will speak louder and louder. For today's daily challenge, build the muscle of having a stronger sense of self and gaining a deeper connection with your inner being by listening to the prompts that your inner being is speaking of. A great way of doing this is starting off with acts of generosity. If you feel a prompt to do something generous, the first step is to go ahead and do it. Do it right away. Don't think about it too long. By acting right away, you're going to start this conversation between you and yourself. But here's the second part. The second part is you don't tell anybody else about the wonderful, generous thing you did for someone else. Feel the ego, desire to share this with everyone and rob the experience that you're having with yourself, because that's actually what's going on. You're doing this for yourself, by yourself. You don't do it for the approval of anybody else. And it actually starts to create this conversation between you and yourself, where you're actually able to hear yourself more. And you're doing things for yourself. You're building a stronger sense of self. Let me know how you did in today's daily challenge, but don't tell me the wonderful thing you did. I would say let me know if you are doing the daily challenge by just giving me a thumbs up, and I'll know that yes, you're building that stronger sense of self. Thank you so much for clicking that like button if you like this video and found it useful. The quote is, "A book is a version of the world. If you don't like it, ignore it, or offer your own version in return," by Salman Rushdie. You can join the Booksters Club by subscribing and ringing that notification bell to let you know when I've posted a new video, because I post new videos just like this one every single day. See you tomorrow, Booksters.